It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's the Orlando Magic as they'll be playing against the Atlanta Hawks. Well, for Atlanta, 6 wins in their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better. Tonight, a chance to add to their win total.
Play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it live right here from Atlanta, Georgia. For the Magic, this is the last game before heading back to Florida and Orlando. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
Kevin, this team has really actually come out of nowhere to impress everybody with how they played thus far.
And there really was no reason for them to be on anyone's radar. I mean, coming into the season, most other teams looked a whole lot better, quite frankly, on paper, but that's why we play the game.
A look at the Magic starting group. Oladipo and Harris are the wings. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post, and it's Houdini at the point.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Orlando shooting their first free throw of the evening. The free throw drops for Vucevic. Now here's Teague. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Earlier I was able to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. With both a win and a loss against this team this season, Coach told me that the one key he wants his team to keep in mind is to play loose on the offensive end. He said in our loss, we were much too static, and we overthought everything on the offensive end each trip down. I just want them to play a little bit more free. Let's see if the extra freedom is the key to their success, guys.
Okay, Doris, well, the offensive approach, a primary force in the game plan today, guys.
Yeah, they are out to put up a big number today, and I think they can do it.
Well, that certainly seems to be the goal. I mean, it could be a shootout if their plans come to fruition.
Horford gets the bucket.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Houdini passes to Gordon. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Now here's Teague. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And also his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
Here's Houdini. A 29-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Atlanta with the ball. After the Magic pick up 2. T kicks to Corver. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jerebko. The three-pointer off the mark. Magic leading by 5. Here's Houdini. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Well, if you've seen some of the slams he's thrown down this year, it shouldn't come as a surprise. Freak will be participating in this year's dunk contest.
Yeah, I'm claiming it right now. I mean, he's my favorite to win the thing. I just don't see how he doesn't come away with the crown with his creativity and ability to elevate and levitate.
Corver with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Sefolosha dishes to T. And he gets it to go.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Magic have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Gordon with a screen on Teague. Houdini. The shot is off.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Teague with the ball. Now defended by Houdini. On the wing, Corver. Here's Jerebko. And the layup's good off the glass. Jerebko's got his first 2 points.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Houdini. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
And he gets it to go.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Now here's Gordon. 8 points for him.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam, giving us a great look at that one. The Hawks trail by 4. Outside Teague. There's the screen. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Outside Corver. A 3-ball. And that is good. Corver's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Here's Houdini. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Horford. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The Hawks making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Hezonja, he's checked in for Orlando. Payne comes in for Victor Oladipo. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 6 points for Al Horford.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
For the Hawks, Muscala, he's checked in for Horford. And Terrell Wright has subbed in for Thabo Sefolosha. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Orlando. Now here is Holiday. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And that one is hammered home.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Here's Wright. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Schroeder. Misses off the left iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Johnson, a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. That's going to send Terrell Wright to the line. That one on Vucevic. Here's Houdini. He has 7. There's 1:54 left in the first. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. And finally they hit one. Vucevic has got 5 now.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now here's Schroeder. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And yes, sir, that one drops.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the big. He made it look easy that time.
Magic leading by 3. Picked by Vucevic. Down low. Up off the screen. Here's Schroeder. 9 points last game.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Over these last 10 games on the Magic schedule, this is how they stack up right here. First in field goal percentage, first in free throw percentage, and they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
No good from Houdini.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
Now here is Holiday. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Wide open look. Jump shot is good that time.
Come on now, let's go.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Schroeder following the basket by Freak.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Pass to Azania. For 3. Rebound Atlanta. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And despite the outcome, I think they'll feel a little better about that game. There are a lot of positives that they can take away from that performance.
And I think that's exactly what...
Freak was recently picked to compete in this year's dunk contest. We caught up with him to get his thoughts on being...
I'm excited. You know, there's some great dunkers this year, so...
Yeah, it's good to see that. Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Johnson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Hezonja comes in for Aaron Gordon. Houdini's checked in for Payne. And it's Watson in for Elfrid Payton. They've got Muscala. Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He had 29 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And Teague, here we go. Passes it to Muscala. Here's Blatch. Atlanta again missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Right, the pass to Muscala. And Holiday kicks to T. Shot clock at 6. Another steal. Here's Houdini, 11 points in the game.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
The shake to the wing right side. Here's Hezonja. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 13. Holiday dishes to T. There's a good screen. Feeds to right. Pass to Blatch. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. They need this one. And it's Teague. That time on the assist by Blatch. Teague's got his second bucket tonight.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. It's simple. Throw down inside.
This past month, a look at the leading shooting percentages for those players. Tobias Harris third.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
Here's Houdini, and the officials call a traveling violation. Vucevic, he's jabbed in for C.J. Watson. The Hawks trail by 11. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They set the pick. Holiday, the pass to Teague. The kick out to Wright. Back to Teague. 5 on the clock. Holiday left side. Shoots. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Houdini. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Just a fantastic game for Houdini. He's got 11 points, and he's stolen the ball 4 times. This game is all about him right now.
Full domination mode, guys.
So on the floor for Orlando, Harris and Gordon, the athletic forward pair. Victor Oladipo is out there with Houdini, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
There's the pass to Horford. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. He dishes it to Horford. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Harris has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Got it.
Here's Houdini. There's a good screen to the inside. And it's sent back by Horford. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Teague's got the ball. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's your Repco, guarded by Harris. Now your Repco. He has 7. Korver kicks to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Korver dishes to Horford. Teague drives in. And at last, they get one to fall. Teague's got 6.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Gordon with a screen on Teague. Off the pick. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. Horford was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The Hawks trail by 14. And here's Schroeder. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Schroeder, and it's sent back by Horford. Schroeder with the ball. Kicks it to Horford. No one near him. Nice jump shot. Good. Horford's got it back down to within single digits for the Hawks. Here's Houdini. He's got 15. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. First in assists, first in steals, and don't forget top 5 in the league in points per game. He's a premier offensive threat night in and night out.
And I think we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. I mean, he maximizes every possession and just shreds defenses.
Payne, he's checked in for Orlando. Payton comes in for Victor Oladipo. The Hawks trail by 11. Horford with the screen on Payton. Schroeder passes to Horford. They set the screen. Picked by Horford. That's a 2 from Cephalosha in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Houdini. He feeds it to Vucevic. And he gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 9 points.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Now here's Schroeder, covered by Payton. Jerebko kicks it over to Schroeder. Here's Horford. Again, the Hawks score.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
The Magic leading by 9. Passes it to Houdini. Dishes to Vucevic. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Houdini. He kicks it to Vucevic. Payne. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Horford dishes to Schroeder. Over to the wing. Again, the Hawks score.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line, knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
8 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
We got to be more physical on
Johnson, he's checked in for Orlando. Pisanya comes in for Houdini.
Get into them on the perimeter. Post. Rotate over.
The Hawks trail by 6.
Felt.
Pass to Blatch. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. He's got 7.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Houdini. He's got 17. To the paint, Vucevic scored the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The Hawks working the ball around. Outside Teague. Out left to the wing. Jacks up a 3. And it's Schroeder missing.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Houdini passes to Vucevic. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
And it's Wright missing. 3-on-3. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. The Hawks trail by 8. Teague and Korver are the guards. Cephalosha is out there with Yarebko, and it's Horford in at the center. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Teague. That one off the back iron and out.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Here's Houdini. Tipped away and stolen by Cephalosha. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Pass to Houdini. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
And so Teague hits 2 free throws.
Some good play from Teague in this one. He has 8 points and 5 assists.
And he's really put together a nice combination of points at the free throw line, but also getting the assists.
Can you say fundamentals clinic, guys?
And there's the feed to Horford. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Orlando leading by 4. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
You better look from there.
So it's Atlanta now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 6 assists now in the game.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Here's Houdini. Teague covering. Here's Houdini. And he lays it straight in. Houdini's got 19 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Magic making a switch here. Payne's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Picked by Vucevic. Off the screen, and he goes in for the dunk.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too. That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Right wing. Here's Houdini. Teague covering. Here's Houdini. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Clock at 2. Payne can't hit. The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. T kicks to Yarebko. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Yarebko's got the game tied up here for the Hawks. Here's Houdini. Teague covering. Here's Houdini. They double him with Horford. Here's Harris. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Even double teamed, he had the vision to see the open man.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Teague drives in. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. But they've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
Here's Houdini. Now the dish to Vucevic. That's good. Vucevic has got 10 points here in the second half.
You never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Teague, the pass to Horford. Outside Teague. Here's Jerebko. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Looking at the numbers for Jonas Jerebko, he has 12 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Teague.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Schroeder. And it's blocked. Left side, Korver. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Harris. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Both free throws good from Korver.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? They've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
No good on that one.
Well, he might as well set up shop the way he's been going to that line over and over. He's knocking them down, and that's making a difference.
And the second free throw, good. And Atlanta has possession. They lead by 1. Now here's Schroeder. He's tightly guarded. Down low, Horford. Feeds it to Schroeder from the arc. And it's good. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Here's Houdini. Now the pass to Vucevic. The Magic again can't hit.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? That's almost an automatic shot for him.
The 17-footer. And finished off by Horford.
He might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Got a piece of it. Passes to Houdini. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
One of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half. He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
And the jam by Cephalosha.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Kicks to paint. Plenty of space. Bullseye. Now here's Schroeder. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there. and that will add to their lead.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Cephalosha drilled from 11 feet out. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
To the inside. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
40 seconds left in the game. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Houdini. Puts up the baby hook. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Rebound Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And they go to the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
Dennis Schroeder. 2 shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, unless something dramatic and drastic occurs.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
To the middle. Here's Dedmon. It's in!
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
The assessment.
And that's an intentional foul.
Matches foul. C.J. Watson. That's his first personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Justin Holiday. 2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Oladipo for 3. Can't hit.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
And
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Over. Is it a rivalry now?
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Al Horford. He was the engine that drove this team the whole night, and his teammates had. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show.